Hey guys, so by popular demand, today's video will be looking at some cool, cheap Chinese electronics related stuff you can buy online. Hobbyist electronic stuff is already quite cheap, though if you know where to look and you're willing to wait for international shipping, then it gets even better. Though firstly, a few things. Sorry for not putting out a video in some time, I've had my hands full recently. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. That's @Jonty. I did a giveaway recently on there, which chances are you missed, though I'll be doing another giveaway in just a couple of days, but only on Instagram. So do follow me on there if you're interested in winning some Pi Zeros and or Malduinos. So let's get to it right after this.
Malduino is an open source Arduino-based bad USB. You can use it to inject keystrokes at lightning speed, gain a shell, change someone's desktop wallpaper. Anything you can do with a keyboard and 15 minutes of your time, Malduino can do in a matter of seconds. To find out more, see the Indiegogo link in the description.
So first up, a lot of people ask me for project ideas or how they can learn soldering, and something like this is a great bet. It's a wireless microphone FM transmitter kit for just $2. So when you order it, you'll just get all these components and the microphone in a bag, and it will come with instructions, and you're expected to solder it together. It's good fun, you learn a lot, and it's just $2, so you really can't go wrong. If you're afraid you're going to break it, mess it up and screw it up, whatever, just buy $4, you know, no big deal. So next up is the Orange Pi Zero. A lot of you guys seem to have problems getting Raspberry Pi Zeros, so this is your next best option. It's a computer on a single board, it's got 512 megabytes of RAM, it's quad core. I mean, you're not going to be breaking any speed limits with this thing, but it's actually really good value. It has a full-size Ethernet port, USB, and it has wireless built in, and it's all powered by a micro USB connector. Once you factor in shipping you'd have with a normal Raspberry Pi Zero W, this is actually really similarly priced, so it's a good option. And if the single USB port isn't good enough for you, well, you can just get a kind of hat, an extension board like this one, for just less than $4. You get an extra 2 USB ports and a microphone jack. One thing to mention is that the community around the Orange Pi Zero isn't really as big as the Raspberry Pi Zero, so that is one of the trade-offs. So next up is this digital TV tuner. While you could watch TV with it, what's more interesting is that it can get you into SDR, software-defined radio. I don't know much on the topic, so don't ask me any questions about it, though you'll remember a while back I did a video on turning a Raspberry Pi Zero into an FM transmitter, and this was the exact thing I used to listen into that broadcast. You can listen to a whole range of amateur radio with this, and it's good fun to just explore the airwaves and just mess around, really. So for $7.90, I think it's well worth it. Next up, there's these cheapo Wi-Fi USB dongle things. They're less than $2 and they're really great value. You could breathe new life into an old Raspberry Pi, or even better, if you want to try out Wi-Fi hacking at all, which I do recommend. It's good fun. There's quite a few videos on YouTube for that. Well, if you want to try that, then you're going to need to use your computer's wireless card, which of course you won't be able to access the internet to watch that tutorial at the same time. So by getting one of these, you'll have 2 wireless interfaces, so you can use one for hacking and screwing around with, and the other you can use for browsing the internet and doing whatever you want to do. So I do recommend these. So next you've got these electronic storage container things. They're absolutely perfect. They're small and compact. You can kind of take them out and rearrange them. They're spring loaded, and you can get 60 of them for just $15. So they're absolutely perfect for components. Next, if you plan on getting into Arduino whatsoever, it's a must that you get one of these 37 sensors assortment kits. They're just $12, and if you have a look at what you get loads. What we've got here: heartbeats detection module, tilt switches, buzzers, magnetic sensors, you get joysticks, flame sensors. There's just tons of stuff, and if you come across a project, chances are the stuff you need will be in here. So I really recommend you get one of these. I've bought 3 of them in the recent months. Next up, this one's kind of pointless, but I thought I'd include it anyway. It's a ruler, but a PCB ruler. So it's essentially a circuit board, an unpopulated circuit board with scales on the sides, one for inches and one for centimeters, and it just looks really cool. It just has loads of places to solder on components, which of course doesn't come with any soldered on. If you want to practice your soldering, maybe you could use this for that, but it just looks pretty cool, and it's for $1.37 free shipping. Why the hell not? So I know that wasn't a very long list, though I wanted to keep it short and sweet. If there's anything you saw in this video that you do want to get, links of course will be down in the description. And if there's anything that you think should have been on this list, do let me know down in the comments, and who knows, maybe I'll make a part 2 at some point. As for that giveaway, like I mentioned in the start of the video, do follow me on Instagram at JohnT, and I'll release instructions of how you can enter that only on Instagram. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you have any questions, do ask them down in the comments section. If you want to see more, remember to subscribe and follow me on Twitter. I'm at Seytonic, and stay tuned for more hacking videos.